Yo! Video games.
There we go. Actual fighting.
Not letting me use the amiibo functionality right now.
We're out of focus again. This is bullshit. Just gonna...
Maybe it's just at a certain point in the game it kicks in, yeah?
Yeah.
It's gotta be it. Because you are technically still in the tutorial phase for a while.
There we go to readjust it. That's why I follow you guys on Twitter. Thank you so much.
By the way, Simmons, I think that we should do a...
Man mode flag has all
we
the
should do a Zelda lore YouTube series.
What do you mean?
Where we discuss Zelda lore and like the historical references and shit like that.
Okay, yeah,
I think that could be fun.
Wow.
We could do theories, but there's already lots of theories on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Almost all of which are wrong.
You could just leave your much better town, move up to here, and then you could just do live
Leave
streams.
that much nicer area.
You can leave that much nicer area that is much better weather. Not to mention the scenery, you know?
I hear what you're saying, but what if instead we don't?
I think the word's rather not. It kicks in when you have the tunic. Ooh.
Oh, there you go. You have the tunic. There's a song that comes to mind. It goes a little something like,
Yeah, weird.
hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Actual song.
Ooh, a heart piece.
Gaijin
Hey,
Gunma.
you got a heart piece already?
I did not mean to get any heart pieces in this run.
Well, it's okay. We're still at 3 hearts, technically.
Yeah.
So just don't get more than...
It's
don't
5
get 3
pieces
hearts.
in this game as opposed to 4 in all the other ones.
Yeah, just don't get any more heart pieces. Because we're trying to do man mode with only 3 hearts.
Jesus.
Oh,
No
no,
extended run.
I don't think we're doing that kind of run.
I thought that's what you said we were doing. No heart pieces.
You mean like when you beat a boss?
Oh, you do want to get the boss ones, not the other ones. Is that what you're doing?
Whoa, thanks, Miles.
Yeah, I was
really
gonna get the
appreciate it,
bosses.
buddy.
There's a lot of shit in this game like man mode that'll kill you in one hit anyways.
I misunderstood. I thought you were going like for a raw 3 heart run.
No, I'm not doing a 3 heart run.
Oh, okay.
You're literally that thug farmer just walking around kicking ass with a bat.
We did 3 heart run.
You came into their
everything
woods.
would be a one hit kill in this game.
Jesus. You came into their woods with a stick and just started beating ass.
Came into my woods, you mean?
I guess so.
Body buff for Zelda lore. Neat. This is the first time I've seen TP since launch. Well, you're watching the hardest mode.
Interesting.
Dude, the enemies look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still love that you're beating people with a fucking cricket stick, basically. Cricket bat. It's like a
Zombie you.
You are zombie, so we're gonna crash at one point and we're gonna quit.
Oh, we suck.
Fucking
Did you ever beat that game or no?
zombie.
Yeah.
No, I deleted it after it did that to me. I was so mad.
You deleted it?
Yeah.
That's a little over the top.
Dude, the game was really cool, but I hit like 2 glitches and then it just fucked me. So it's like, why would you go back and play through it again? No.
I would give it one more shot after the game break because I like the game.
Maybe if DJ's around for like a Terror Tuesday, I'll go through it with him because I don't think he's seen the game. And it is a really good zombie game.
I didn't encounter anything like that in the game. I was really butthurt though when I lost my first character.
I never got a game breaker like that. I got just
I got so far.
jiggling.
I got so far in that game with my first character. I was really happy about that.
What's up, Ghost Hack? How's it going? The multiplier works for everything, including pits. Don't miss those monkey swing jumps.
What is funny in that game is that the prepper
Yeah.
in the game, same voice actor who plays, I can't remember his name, but he's in Tomb Raider, and he's like Lara's mentor. And he calls you on the radio on that, and I was like, it's the exact same voice.
That's why I fucking recognize that voice in Tomb Raider.
Like,
Come on! Come on, you pussies!
Do it!
This is Gunnar
Kill
British
me!
man telling me how to stay alive.
Is that like the only character he plays? Is like, well, I can play a prepper. We're like, alright!
Yeah, and Simmons, when I played my first run through of Zombie, because I played Zombie, not Zombie.
Bending unit bender, what's
I
up,
got
buddy?
to right after you fight the first like lightning spectral zombie,
Oh fuck!
and then you have to like you have to hold
The nursery?
Yeah, right after the nursery, while the
Pretty good.
prepper is like hacking that door for you,
Yeah.
and you get mobbed. I died there. This is the first character I lost. I was like, mother dick.
He had
I
some
died in
bumps
the
at that part.
I died at the stupidest parts and then survived through these super hard parts. People were like, "How'd you survive through that?" And then other times I'd die and they'd be like, "Why the fuck did you die there?"
Well, to be fair, when we played Zombie Nerf, you died first because you walked right up to a zombie. And
The second time we played, the first time I was the last dude alive.
well, you
thank
showed up at the last 2 hours of the game.
No, I didn't.
The first time we played?
Yeah, we showed up. We were an hour late.
Well, you were late.
We missed one mission.
Well, you were late.
We missed one mission. I was the last guy alive. Remember, I came back for you. Like, and you jumped out of some bushes and were running, and then you got tagged, and I kept running.
That's because I thought it was somebody else right behind me.
Yeah.
I was so pissed about that. I thought there was a human player right behind me. So
I watched a
didn't,
DJ get tackled on that. Yeah, that was fun. I want to do that again.
It was fun. Andrew, don't go to that building. Why? It's just one guy. Andrew, don't go to the. Why are you going up to the building? I'm going to shoot him. Andrew, don't do the guy. I got tagged. God damn it, Andrew.
No, the thing about it is I stuck my gun in and shot him. He tagged me after in the gun. I was like, that doesn't count. And like the guy was like, gun tags count. And I was like, but I shot you. And then they were like, gun tags. And I was like, they don't fucking count. And then like the guy at the mod or whoever it was came out and was like, gun tags count. And I was like, I shot him first. He's like, it doesn't matter. What the fuck? I was so mad. That's what you get when you get 15-year-olds fucking moderating. Okay?
Well, also because he's in the building and they couldn't confirm if you had shot him.
Well, and it turns out that that guy was his friend.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, they did that a lot. That was one of the reasons why they had a big drop in people coming one year. That and I made fun of those two people that were really big Doctor Who fans. They had their sonic screwdrivers as their weapons. They were like, these are our melee weapons. And I was so like,
I
that's
don't even allow
stupid.
melee weapons at that site.
Well, I was like, that's stupid. It's stupid like the show. It was so bad. You're stupid like your father.
The first
My
time
father was a great man.
First time we played that game, I thought it was really funny when this. I don't know if you were there for this when, like, one guy sprang up without doing his last 10-second count. You know how the zombies are supposed to count
Yeah.
for 10 seconds before they get up? He didn't do that. He just jumped up and tagged somebody. And we're like, you didn't do your count. He's like, yes, I did. And it's like, there's like 8 of us here. We all watched you just jump up. You didn't count at all. He's like, yes, I did. It's like, well, you didn't count out loud.
What a
You
dick.
have to count out loud and you have to display with your hands. And he's like, I totally did. And we're like, no, you didn't. And he's like, you know what? Fuck it, I quit. And he just left. He's one zombie by himself just left. And I was like, right on. I mean, you could try playing by the rules.
I can't figure out this goddamn focus issue. It's all fucked up right now.
I can't see it too well, so.
It's, it's being weird.
We're talking about a Nerf zombie game that they do out in like Camarillo.
Yeah, they do like this this Nerf humans versus zombies, and they give missions and shit like
Fucking
that.
guy with his tusk mustache.
You don't have one of those? that's actually my pubic hair. It's a defense mechanism. That's why I like tough chicks like Elise. She handles it. That and just this. Face pulls. You know? Okay.
Be silent.
Be silent, child. Holy shit, 290 viewers, guys. Thank you so
Awesome.
much. Thanks for hanging out. Zombie tag.
Yeah, it's they give the humans missions and the zombies are supposed to fuck up the humans by tagging them. Oh,
think
you
it
got
moves.
scolded, bro. You got scolded. Push an opponent too hard again, you limp dick fuck up.
Faza! They should be German, like Bavarian. That's what I'm going with. Bavarian whores. It's a fucking movie. Beer fest. I thought his lips were pierced because of the Wii graphics.
Without opponent, the gift won't be delivered in time. Oh yeah, well, fuck you. I mean, I can't argue with that.
It's not yours anymore. This is totally my horse. Totally my horse now.
Totally mine. I'm drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Bring out the devil in me.
Bring out the devil in me. That's such an interesting movie.
That movie's so amazing. It was written for Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
And he turned it down, so they bought it for dirt cheap and just made it. I can't see it being better with Will Ferrell in it.
I like how this game's all like, Ilya is clearly your romantic interest, and then you see Midna in human form, and you're like, I have got to have sex with this blue woman. Just gotta.
Because there's no Andrew emote. What did you get? Long hair and a beard. Is that fucking rowdy? Who is that? I'm enjoying the Smokehouse Beef Cheddar Brisket from Firehouse Subs. It is delicious. I don't know why you're rubbing that in on me.
Yeah, where's ours?
I have a beer. Ish.
You had a beer.
I had a beer. We drank it. We drank it.
We drank our beers. Yo, what's up, Prodigy of Chaos? I am Wesker. I have the
What's
sunglasses
up?
to prove it. Even though these are not Wesker. These are, you know what these are? These are classic Wesker sunglasses. These are like Resident Evil 1 opening cinematic Wesker sunglasses.
They are,
And you have the
actually.
aviators. And just that air of... When are we going to make an assistant versus Resident Evil film? That's what we have to do with Simmons as Barry Burton.
If you can get a really convincing
Yeah,
way,
like
I'll be
you're
Leon.
available a lot.
No, for Resident Evil 1.
I'll go fuck myself.
I'm actually totally available. You just can't expect me the week of. You have to... Like for this stream, you told me a month ago, let's do the stream, so I'm in. Here I am. You can't expect me to be available at the drop of a hat is all. We should totally film an Assist Me vs. Resident Evil story with Simmons as Barry Burton.
And me behind the camera. All right,
No,
I
I'm
get
trying
it.
to think. Who could Andrew play from the Stars team?
If you say Jill, I will nut you.
No.
Just fucking... 302 viewers, that is awesome.
You could be Joseph.
Doesn't he die?
Everyone dies in that
Isn't
game.
he the first guy that dies, though? Isn't he like the guy that gets eaten by
Technically,
the
all the
zombie?
Bravos are dead, like, by that point first. Or you could be Enrico. You just don't look like an Enrico to me.
Give me a couple days.
Your old thick-ass mustache, you could be Enrico.
I could fucking do the
Seriously,
fucking...
what we would do is take the story of Resident Evil and just make every single thing funny. And like when you play the original, right?
Yeah.
When Enrico gets shot, like he's lying there and like he's about to tell Jill that Wesker's a traitor, but then he gets like shot in the heart, like by Wesker, like around like a blind corner, pretty much. You know?
Wester's just like, oh shit.
It, like hits him like in the gut first. He's like, "There's a traitor in charge." Oh my god! Ah, why? Again? In the gut. It's like. You have to understand, Jill, that we're all gonna in the shoulder. Ah! And Wesker's around the corner like, Dick, it's so dark in here.
I should take off these sunglasses, but too cool.
This time, this is the one. I can feel it. You miss it, like hit Jill in the back of the knee. Ah! Oh shit, this is getting bad.
Jill, you need to run. What? Oh, god damn it. Why?
Wesker starts reloading. This is gonna be it. I can feel it.
Wesker pulls out a sniper rifle.
He shoots, misses, and like a rock falls on Enrico's head, kills him. Like, alright, that works.
He misses, he hits like a torch, and the torch comes out and lights him on fire. Oh god!
Oh!
It's so bad!
I actually... Oh, this is gonna haunt me.
That was mean. Am I a bad guy?
I feel like I'm the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. Link gets a concussion, he then retires from the WWE. Wesker versus Captain Commando. Who wins, Mike? Wesker.
Wesker. I mean, are we talking superpowered Wesker? Because Wesker.
Punches a hole right through him.
That would be the end of it.
With a flat palm.
Captain Commando's like, I have laser blast. Wesker's
Hey,
like,
thirsty?
that's cool, but I'm just gonna punch a hole through you. I could literally throw missiles. Missiles weigh a lot. Oh, dick.
Shit!
Link has been banished to the Twilight realm. This is where the game finally starts to get good. And then it puts you through the Twilight tutorial.
You could be Brad. Okay. Which do you
Give
feel
me
is
your
better?
milk money!
Between Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess, in your opinion, which do you guys feel is a better Legend of Zelda game?
The truth is, Twilight Princess basically just does
Yeah.
all the same stuff as Ocarina of Time, just with a new story. Like, in terms of Zelda game stuff, they're the same fucking game. Which is what a lot of people say about Ocarina of Time after A Link to the Past, and they're not wrong.
I mean, I actually played Ocarina of Time. I didn't play this that much. So, I don't know. First fuck syndrome, I guess Ocarina.
Yeah, I mean, they both just they're telling.
They seem very much the same.
They're telling a really similar story with a more contemporary gameplay mechanic. each time.
I love the bad
Between A Link
guys.
to the Past to Ocarina of Time to Twilight Princess are basically the same fucking game. Simmons, are we wrong?
What?
A Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess, basically the same game told at different points in, you know, gaming.
Yeah, they follow a very
capabilities.
similar gameplay structure.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys
They're all
gonna play
good.
Resident Evil 0 Wesker mode? It's hype as hell and dumb.
Resident Evil 0 is not a good game.
Didn't Max like that game? I thought he liked it.
No, again, it's the same problem we all did.
Yeah.
You get to a point you're just like, this isn't actually that fun.
Yeah.
This
Like,
is
there's some
bullshit.
cool ideas behind, like, the zapping system and whatnot, but...
And aren't you on a train for a very significant portion of time?
I mean,
No,
the train,
not really.
the train, you can knock it out pretty quickly if you
Okay.
kind of know what you're doing. But if like you're kind of new to the gameplay style, it can definitely pose a problem and lock you up for a bit. But it's pretty straightforward, Resident Evil fare. It's just that once you get to the management training facility, which is basically their mansion knockoff, there are puzzles that take place in 2 different rooms, and you have to position like a character at this point, take the other character, free them up from the partner, and move them to the other one. And there's not really clear indications
That you have to
rooms
do
are connected.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of trial and error, and like there's people who like games that are obscenely hard, and there's people who don't.
So Dark Souls.
Well, the thing is, Dark Souls, in my opinion, is at least rewarding and fun. Once you get good at getting dicked,
Yeah.
like you feel accomplished. Resident Evil 0 never really has that payoff, is the problem.
Well, Dark Souls never really made me angry. I guess maybe because I expected it to be difficult. And we're playing the Prepare to Die edition.
Yeah.
Which is even harder than the original Dark Souls.
Once you get good at parrying, it
Yeah.
starts to get a lot more fun, and a lot more rewarding. And you really do feel accomplished when you beat something in Dark Souls.
That's true.
In Resident Evil 0, you're just like, alright, I swallowed that dick, somebody else unzip. That's pretty much it. That's Resident Evil 0 throughout. And, like, the story is not particularly strong, so it's not like there's a lot of incentive to keep seeing it for the story.
Well, it's the same mansion, right? You're just
No, actually, you're at a different facility.
Oh yeah, but it's
Yeah.
in the same like you start out in the same forest, right? You're on a train.
Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
a train that runs through the Arclay Woods, and
Yeah.
it takes you to the management training facility, which is like the mansion. And like you're finding out the backstory of that, and like the coolest thing about the management training facility is the files that give you input on like Wesker and Birkin as young scientists.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
remember that.
That's
cool.
kind of cool. Like if you like the Resident Evil lore, like you get to find out some stuff. But like the whole villain is just the main villain is Marcus, and he's just stupid because it's like you take Marcus, who is like one of the founders of Umbrella, which is kind of cool. Like
Yeah.
talking about an OG Umbrella scientist here. And then, like, he mentored Wesker and Birkin. It's like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then Wesker and Birkin, once Marcus was not useful, were tasked by the main bad guy, Spencer, to kill Marcus, to empower Spencer, and give him more of Umbrella's power. Okay, cool, we're all on track. Marcus died, and they dumped him into a pool with all of his T-virus infected leeches, which, if you're an Umbrella scientist, you should know,
Not a good idea.
probably shouldn't do that. Like, we probably shouldn't put this guy, this dead scientist, in a T-virus flooded environment. It will probably result in something
Probably
bad.
bad fucking idea. Bad.
And then he incubates for like 10 fucking years, doing who knows what. And then he decides, I'm going to cause a viral spill at the mansion. Okay, that makes sense. He wants revenge. Now I'm going to cause a viral spill at the management training facility. Okay, he's pissed at Umbrella. He wants revenge. I get all that. I don't know why you waited 10 years to do it. I'm going to control leeches by singing opera.
What?
And I'm gonna wear this white robe and fancy pendant. Okay. And now, and after I'm done with this, the world, actual quote, the world will burn in an inferno of hate. What?
Got
What?
got real Japanese in the storytelling there.
What? That's Resident Evil 0. And then the game's over. Then you kill him, and the game is over. That's Resident Evil 0. And meanwhile, you're playing as Rebecca, who in Resident Evil 1 is shown as too scared to fight. If you're playing as Chris,
Yeah,
you're protecting Rebecca. She's literally too scared to fight. It's her first mission. Resident Evil 0, she fights her way through fucking armies of monsters and undead. And
To
you're
get to the mansion, right?
like, yeah, so that she can be too scared to help. it's just, it's just one of those games where it's like they really wanted to tell it, but when you break it
didn't
down,
think
it
it
just
through.
kind of it doesn't make sense, and it's not good enough to justify breaking the continuity of the other games.
Yeah, they just really didn't think it through, huh?
Yeah, and then the gameplay is not fun enough to justify the shitty story. So it's like, why? Well, I really like Rebecca. Well, I don't. Not that much. In fact, I was actually going to kill Rebecca in Assist Me Season 3. Like, in the flashback, Wesker was going to murder Rebecca.
Oh,
We never finished filming that.
Yeah, we have, like, what, 3/4 of it? Because we can never get DJ?
Well, I was also pretty sure that, like, Max wasn't going to let me do it. Like,
No,
I was gonna have Wesker straight up shoot Rebecca in the throat and kill her. Like, instead of shooting her in the body armor, which, why would you do that? Like, he shoots her in the throat and she dies. It was super dark.
Did you already put the amiibo on?
No.
Oh.
They say it doesn't work till you get the green tunic.
Oh.
They said that in the chat anyway.
Fair enough.
And that's kind of when the game actually opens up and becomes like...
This is all still technically tutorial, isn't it?
Yeah, it's now teaching you the dynamics of
Oh, it's
playing
getting
as...
stuck on the dumb thing.
Don't even Z-target it, bro. Just go free ball. Free ball it. But yeah, the game is now teaching you the mechanics of playing as Wolf Link and using the wolf sense and stuff like that. It's a long tutorial.
Daniel the Gamer 64, Twilight Princess equals best Zelda.
Yeah, but Rebecca couldn't have had PTSD the same day that she just wiped out a bunch of monsters. Like, if you got through all that, you're just gonna push a little bit harder and you're gonna freak out later.
Yeah, later on would be fucked up.
Yeah.
Because everyone else would be like, oh, this is so freaky, and she'd be like, I don't know, I've seen this shit before, and this time, there's no leeches. I'm gonna go wild on it. Buck wild.
And the biggest cannon breaker in Resident Evil 0 is that you take an elevator that takes you from the management training facility out in the middle of the fucking woods to Birkin's lab. An elevator. They go up and down. That's what elevators do.
Maybe she's all the way over.
Birkin's lab is in the city. It's under, like, the industrial segment of the city. But it's in the city. It's not in the woods. The woods are out there. You have to take a helicopter.
Yeah.
Like, you're out there.
It's like the underground train.
And not only that, when you go to Birkin's lab, there's an outbreak and, like, a tyrant wandering around. This is a lab that is active for another 2 months in story. And there's a tyrant and monsters walking around like, what's up? And Birkin's like, hey, I'm just doing the G-virus. It's cool.
Guys, calm down, shit. How long are we going for today? Undecided right now, I think. Kinda just going for a little bit. Might stop to get lunch and then come back, don't know.
Yeah, probably do something like that.
Inferno of Hate sounds like a fantastic metal song. It does.
Actually, again, that will be on Simmons and mine album, our first album. What was it gonna call? All My Bitches Wear Jimmies is our first
All
album.
my bitches wear jimmies.
Yeah. Shot her into the JJ flag. What?
Mike, to be fair, the elevator did go at an angle. Yeah, real slim angle.
Different elevator, actually. They're talking about the one where you fight the Leech Queen at the end. I'm talking about just the fucking turntable elevator, straight up and down. Straight up and down and 4 miles that way. That's what that elevator did. To a lab that is functional and yet crawling with monsters. It's fucking crazy.
Birkin's like, man, it is getting really hard to get into the vents to get down here. Thank God I have that locked door over there. Isn't that door just fucking wood? Yeah, I mean, but we have to be quiet. That's why
Granted, you do have to stretch your logic with Umbrella Labs because they're like, yeah,
They're
there's this giant plant growing all over the place. We gonna do something about that? No, I'm sure it's fine. And that's actually like in the files. That plant is growing everywhere. Or like the cop that is playing chess behind the RPD with like a fucking night watchman who's clearly infected with something dangerous and is actually like scratching like chunks of his skin off because he's infected with the T-virus but not a zombie yet. And the cop's like, man, that poor guy looks really sick. It's like, you think maybe you should be playing chess with him? his flesh is falling off. Holy shit. Distance.
Who is your favorite RE character, Mike?
My favorite Resident Evil character is Hunk.
Hunk. The Boba Fett syndrome.
He really is the Boba Fett of the game, but he didn't get killed by a blind guy with a stick. Hunk is still very much alive.
Yeah, that's true.
Although, if they had put him in, like, any of the previous games, like, for story mode, they probably would have killed him off in some, like, faggy way, because that's what they do with all their villains now. Wesker's the only villain to get a good send-off.
Well, I don't understand what makes Hunk a villain. Really.
He's not a villain. He's
He's
just
a
a mercenary.
fucking mercenary.
But, like, every time
Dude
that,
doing
like,
his job.
that people bring him up, they're like, oh, maybe they can make him involved with this, like, evil organization, or maybe he just picked up a job with Blackwater. Like, he stopped dealing with all their bullshit. I don't think Hunk would go through like 8 days of T-virus bullshit in Raccoon City and be like, I'm gonna stick with this career path. He'd be like, yeah, fuck.
Wow, good money.
I'm gonna go to the desert and kill some dudes. like where things make sense.
Yeah, where are they doing a main character for Hunk? Are you just saying RE Hunk main character hype? I don't know. I don't know if they're ever gonna do that.
I doubt it.
Like they had an opportunity to do with Orc, but they didn't.
I'm pretty sure that they were gonna use him for Revelations and like their early planning because he's in the fucking trailer, like the teaser trailer, where Chris is.
Yeah,
like,
I talked to some people at Capcom about that before.
It wouldn't surprise me because he, like I said, he's in the trailer. Like the very first trailer was
Yeah.
more of like a sample of like what.
Yeah,
can the 3DS
they're not really
do.
sure about that because I was like never actually in the game.
No. Yeah,
So-
it's like none of that.
Well, like
stuff
it was
in
never
the game.
planned either.
Like they had a Chris clone talking in the game, and it turned into a statue. Remember?
Oh, that's right.
On the boat,
Yeah.
but like in the early trailer, it's like a guy with an Australian accent, like who looks like Chris, and then Chris and Joe are pointing guns at each other. All things that do not happen, and Hunk like going through the ship killing zombies or Ganado or something. I don't remember. It was a weird. But like that trailer was more for the purposes of testing.
that was just a tech demo. Like
Yeah.
that was never actually planned in the game.
Do you think
Yeah.
Ganado are cooler than zombies, or do you think zombies are cooler than Ganado? I mean, they're still technically zombies in the truest sense, but they're not undead. Do you think
Right.
undead zombies are cooler than the live zombies, the parasite zombies?
I think the cool thing about the Ganado is that they're able to plan
Yeah.
and that they also feel pain. The thing is, like,
dragons or some shit.
they're able to plan and
Yeah, those are
coordinate and
dragons.
use weapons, which zombies didn't until Resident Evil 6 came in and just, fucked up everything.
Yeah.
But, like, at least the Ganado could coordinate, communicate, and plan, but they were also still human enough to feel pain, so you could exploit that. Zombies, at least in a good zombie game, you shoot a zombie in the arm or leg and it doesn't care.
Yeah.
Like in Zombie U, you shoot a zombie in the leg and you might knock it down, but it doesn't actually care that you shot it in the leg. It keeps coming. It doesn't react.
Yeah, Zombie U, I think, did zombies the best of any game I've played.
I think so too,
Yeah.
because for one, zombies didn't like punch you.
Mike, what are your...
They might flail, but they didn't like come up and just be like, "No, I'm gonna punch you." Like
Yeah,
do
they
in,
just
like,
tried
the
to, like,
comics.
grab you and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mike, what are your thoughts on RE4, 5, and 6 being released for current-gen consoles?
I'd be down with RE4 and 5. I don't care about RE6.
I just went through RE4.
It's such a good game.
Yeah, I love RE.
it's such a good game.
Simmons is trying to get me to do mercenaries mode.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Never
You got
done it.
90,000 with Leon on the castle.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
not
fucking
bad.
I was
good.
impressed. I got dicked a lot.
Because Leon's the hardest character to play.
Yeah, and then I went and I got 90,000 with him on like one
But he's-
finally good run.
He's not bad at killing the Guardor, though. The shotgun is not bad for them.
Yeah, but you got to get him into a stun state, which is not
So you have to save grenades.
it's not not easy to do.
No, Leon's tough to play as. I think with Wesker, like, my best on that level was, like, over 200,000, though. It was an
What was our
obscene
top? Like
score.
210, 215,
Something. Like,
some dumb
we got
thing like
ridiculous scores. And with Hunk's the best
That's
for the
good point,
village,
Travis.
Wesker's the best for literally everything else.
that. Yeah. Well, he's not that. Hunk's not that great on. Really, he's really not that great on.
No, Hunk's the best for
Waterworld.
the village.
Yeah.
And
Village.
Wesker's the best at literally everything else.
Oh yeah. That's literally
Everything.
That's the
Yeah.
breakdown. The breakdown is like the best character for a village is Hunk, and then Wesker's the best pretty much for everything.
For some reason,
Although
Wesker-
Krauser's pretty good for Waterworld.
He's pretty good once you get good with him, but, like, Wesker's the best out the door.
Yeah.
Like, you could just take Wesker and fucking dominate with him. Because both his melees are instant kills on standard Ganado, so it's easy to chain combos. And,
Although Hunk is pretty cool with this neck snapping shit.
well, and that's the weird thing. The reason that Hunk's best on the village is because Wesker, for some reason, there's no good way for him to fight the chainsaw.
yeah.
the Bella
I mean, he can
sisters.
punch him, but it's like
It doesn't kill him.
yeah.
They keep coming. And his guns, for some reason, even though they're powerful, do, like, piss damage to them.
yeah.
Like, so it makes it really hard to chain combos once, and they can
That-
still kill you with the chainsaw.
That
immediately.
and Wesker's bitch arm.
Yeah, Wesker has a
throwing
shit grenade arm.
grenades.
And throwing grenades in the village.
He never had a
really
dad
helps.
Yeah.
play catch with
That-
him.
You need a good throwing arm for the village.
Yeah.
Leon just like,
And-
God
and
damn
Hunk-
it, Wesker, throw
and
a
Hunk
spiral.
Hunk has the best grenade arm in the game.
Yeah.
He can pitch grenades across
He
the
fucking
fucking map.
Hunk fucking Brett Favre.
Zelda
Well, it
Bush
makes
or no
sense, like,
Bush.
We
You
already
gotta
went
watch.
through that.
Yeah, you gotta watch the Broventure time from Thursday night.
I will say this.
Vajazzled, my friend. Vajazzled.
I think Min is the best. What is it like? Character, follow character, whatever, info character. I don't know what you would call it because they have him in like every
Mentor?
Zelda game.
Like a mentor character.
Because you got Yanavi, Toddle, Midna, Fi,
Fee, whatever.
Fi, Fee, Fo, Fum.
Fee, Fi, Fo, fuck yourself. This game's terrible.
Yeah, I think Midna is the best of the companion characters. I mean, she's sassy Malassie, but...
I mean, Minna's the most developed of them, certainly. Like, Navi's not really a developed character.
No,
Yeah.
she's
Like-
just there specifically for a purpose.
Yeah, she's there as a gameplay purpose, and she has that kind of hype moment when you're about to fight Ganon. She's like, he's not holding me back this time, and you're like, yeah, I need that Z targeting. He was really hard to fight. But, like, Tattle's an actual character. Like,
Tattle? Yeah,
Tattle's an actual character, like, has incentive to, like... Navi did too, in a way. Like, Navi's there for the Deku Tree.
Yeah.
And they did little things with Navi to actually give her depth, which is cool. But, like, Tattle's more developed. Min is the most developed.